Hello and welcome back to Grandia. Since last time we spoke to Mum, we had dinner and we're off to the museum. I've had the chance to to fix the resolution. Hopefully, mind you, that'd be nice. And we shall move forward now. The museum should be this way? No, not this way. I recorded this already 2 times and I somehow lose my way to the museum every single time. Yeah? Yes, okay. A quick thank you to everyone on the Reddit who actually helped me with a ton of advice. Thank you very much, and I hope the improvement is noticeable? Question mark? Anyhow, welcome to the my English doesn't. Welcome to the Great General Ball Museum, dedicated to the advancement of national archaeology. Why is it Justin and Sue? Welcome. Have you come to talk to the curator? I have. Justin, adventure is unpopular with girls anymore, okay? You know. No one understands me, just forget it. Looks like you're sick of hearing that. The curator, he's working in the exhibit hall. Don't bother him, okay? Reminds me, I put together a new poster with a relief of the sun on it. Why don't you take a look at it? This is the Super Mario sun. Okay. Hello, Mr. Curator. Hello, Mr. Curator. There we go. Look, you came at just at the right time. Look, Justin. A Picasso. It's a new Icarian statue. I just finished its restoration. I can't. Wow, is this statue of an Icarian? I've never seen this type. Yes, when I checked with Galil, it seems it was found at the Dom ruins on the new continent Valencia. Wow, the Dom ruins, eh? The biggest ruins of the new continent of Valencia. I'd like to go. Probably someday? I bet you would. Yes, it's what you look for that makes you a man. Not quite. According to the Angelou myths, told in Palm, Icarians used the power of spirit stones to create a dream world. Stories are told of floating cities and ships that can travel to the stars. Steam engines that run forever. The spirit sanctuary frozen in time. Great immortal priests who never age. Cthulhu and much more. Are you two finished yet? Sorry, Sue, we'll be through in a minute. Okay, but just a minute. After all, I am a very understanding woman. Who's also probably 7? Sure. Right. Yet if we consider these utopian fantasies apart from myths, these Icarians must have been thought of as kings who possess great power. Archaeologically, this much is certain. Archaeologically, thank you. These kings must have created the spirits and spirit stones in order to justify their presence. Oh, that's not very interesting. Archaeology has no romance. Sorry about that. I like dreamy stories myself. Justin, I guess you get bored when ancient myths become research. That's right, I can't quite get in the mood today. It might all have been true, right? That makes no sense. Anyway, that's right, Justin. I cannot prove that it is not all true. Oh no, I almost forgot. It's about the so-called spirit stone left by your dad. So you examined it for me. I bet it was real. I can't tell if it's real or fake. To begin with, the spirit stones only exist in myths. Okay. I tried to do a chemical analysis of the stone, but I couldn't. It is harder than diamond, so I gave up. Harder than diamond, really? Until I think of another way to analyze it, I'll give it back. Legendofdragoon.mp4, there we go. If you like, why don't you try analyzing it, Justin? I'll give you some hints. Well, you're the one with the lab, but when you're finished looking at the statue, come to my office. I'll have something for you. Funnily enough, when we look at it, we can't actually not look at the statue, which will make sense in a second. The creator has hope for me. Mysteries of an ancient civilization. We'll solve it. Solve it. We cannot not do this, which is very strange. The legendary Icarian statue discovered in the Dom ruins. I can picture that. Justin, I'm amazed you knew that the Dom ruins are the largest ruins on the new continent. Of course I know. An adventurer needs to know a lot of things. But you know, it's no fun listening to all the people's adventure stories. And then there's a wing for me with mountains of exciting things. Just look. Someday I'll find the Angelou, I'm still stuck. Angelou that no one else has been able to discover. Sadly enough, we cannot not break it. It's, I don't know, very weird. For an RPG, it's kind of linear. What are you doing, Justin? Pooh freaks out. Buffy? It's Buffy, sorry. Now just calm down, the only thing to do is fix it. Come on, Sue, help me. No way, it won't work. Just be honest and apologize. I wish, but we can't either. I can't do it. You saw how happy the curator looked when he restored the statue. I can't tell him. I remember what it looked like. And hijinks ensues. You sure that's right? I think it looked a little different. Maybe, but it's about 70% right, don't you think? On a test, that's a passing grade. That's not the point, Justin. Yeah, I kind of wish you could, like, not actually break it, and just, I don't know. Feels sad. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, Grandia has really strange tidbits, I would say. Like, you have to talk twice to people, and also, like, sequences that seem secondary, but somehow you have to do, like that one. Oh, here it is. I was keeping it in my pocket so I could always be ready to give it to you and see your smiling face. Mr. Creator, are you getting senile at your old age? You never lost for words. Anyway, I just heard a loud crash and something happened. Again. Oh. We are not physically able to lie. Which... lie? I don't know. What do we do, Sue? Think we should tell him the truth? We can't. Maybe. You figure it out. I don't know what to do. Come on, say something, or he'll know something's wrong. See if you can just lie. Say, no, nothing at all. Or really, are you sure nothing happened? Yeah, really, nothing happened. And we're just stuck in a loop. Actually, I broke the statue. Justin, you are a joker. If you broke the statue I finished repairing, my poor heart couldn't take it. I wonder if, like, the community remade it and give you that. That would be way too much code. Anyway, putting aside the jokes, I have something good for you. Cool, what is it? My present to you is this. Here's this, and nothing happens. Okay. The garlic every time. The Garlisle forces are searching for the Sult ruins again. I've arranged for 2 people to visit. Thank you, Mr. Creator. I skipped the first one. Isn't this great, Justin? You kept saying that you wanted to go to the Sult ruins. I'm just happy to see your faces. Show this little letter of introduction, and the army will let you visit. Justin, you go find out yourself if the Spirit Stone is real or not. Off we go! So yes, it's very awkward that you cannot get around that. Maybe it has repercussions if we come back to Palm later on. As far as I know, you don't really come back to Old Cities much. So it just feels odd that you cannot get around certain things. We made it think we got away clean, and he knows. Indeed stuff now, what we'll do. You think we should go back and apologize straight out? Maybe the creator will forgive. No way, if we go back now, we'll take back the letter, for sure. You're right, I feel bad about the curator, but let's come back and apologize later. And off we go, finally out of Palm. We are on our way, if I can find my way out. Yeah, there we go. To the Salt ruins, but first, the mighty slow down road, which should not slow down anything anymore. I have kind of decided, quote unquote, to not show most combat. You'll have to get back to me on that one, but I think if I can just grind off screen and show you just the main story, the actual like interesting bit, as he runs into a combat thing, well, I'll just show this one for shits and giggles, I guess. It'll be more interesting instead of like 4 steps combat, 4 steps combat. And also, if you know what the game is about, you'll know that I suck. And if you don't know what the game is about, honestly, just play it. It's very good. Alright. So just to cover my ass, the whole combat, quote unquote, slash, depends on the bar at the bottom. As you see, we go from left to right, and some attacks draw you back to the left, which means you attack later. There's a whole boss fight that you kind of have to abuse. Oh, I ran out of stuff already. That you kind of have to abuse it, so you never let him attack, which is a duel. But for the most part, you can kind of just attack your way to victory, and you should be fine. See, I think counter pushes you back, or it just stops the animation. There's a whole system, but I was way too young to even give the banana. So yes, there's pretty much the Gaia every time. Grandia combat.
Hip hip hooray!
Experience spot acquired. Beam, 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 beam. And with this, and some slowdown actually, we are off the road and onto the Sult ruins. Hang on, look at this. An intro later from the curator. What is it? What could the curator be thinking, giving a letter to such children? Don't worry about that, just let us in, okay? Nah, oh well, you can go in. Apologies about the rather abrupt. Ooh,
Attention!
okay.
Soldiers fall in!
Speak for a freaking
Salute!
second.
Listen up! After traveling all the way from the new continent, we won't tolerate failure. Be sharp out there. Meet at the stage on level 1. Call roll by regiment as soon as you arrive, and stand by for orders. Attention! Fall in! Right base, march! Double time!
Say, Saki, it was your troops who made us late. Aren't you a little lax on discipline?
Don't give me that, Nana. The last time they were late, I made them all give me 3,000 squats.
Oh, Saki. You're such a muscle freak. I'd make them go without rations for 100 days.
Oh, Neo, you're too kind. If it were me, I'd give him 5,000 lashes. Then I'd pickle him in brine and give him 100 days in a brig.
That would kill him.
If Herr Mullen were to get wind of that, he'd have your head.
No problem. I just swear him to secrecy, and Herr Mullen would never be the wiser.
Come on. We need to get going too. Or we'll be late for the rendezvous.
Right, Neo. If we were to be late, it'd be harder to discipline the troops.
Okay. Just met the Team Rocket. Ah, camera. I don't know if there are items, but let's just go. And yeah, I wonder who we're gonna meet. Anyway. You having trouble there, mister? Nice having a party. It's fine. Alrighties. Let's meet these lovely ladies. How could such children be here? How did you get into the Sult ruins? I'm not doing girl voices. That's just a warning. Say, the ruins are on the ground, right? Can I see them? Take us there. How suspicious. Who are you? I show no mercy even to kids. You probably should. Because, you know, you're not evil, are you? Now answer. way. Again, I'm tempted to now think that the actual choices mean nothing. So I'm just gonna show them the letter. Think. Actually, let's try. I hate those three. They've got bad attitudes. Yeah, okay, it means nothing, because this would just reset us. And, yeah, okay. Little disappointment. We came to visit the Salt Ruins. Look, we got a letter of introduction. Letter of introduction? This. I guess it does look real. We're not suspicious at all, so take us underground with you. Underground, huh? Alright, but show me the letter. I'm not even gonna bother with that one. Yikes! No.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I mean, don't know what we were expecting to happen. Now you twerps are illegal intruders, maybe? That's right, we must catch the That's right, we must catch 2 times, and I still fucked it up. Now we must catch the intruders, torture them, and execute them. But since you are children, we'll overlook this just this once. Leave the Salt Ruins at once. Let's go, yada yada. Okay, we're done with you. Tired with you. Tired of your shit. How awful, who do you think they are? Let's go home. Venture cat back down now. Into the fray! Did you hear what he said? I did, but they're so secretive. There's got to be something here. They practically told us the secrets. An adventurer can't ignore that. Oh, Justin. I knew you'd come to this. Yeah, just a normal, everyday girl exploring ancient ruins. That's just, you know, everyday anime trope, but...
Garlisle Force, Mullen Company,
sorry.
Fall in! Face forward! Salt Ruin Special Survey Team. Roll call. Squad leaders, front and center. Sergeant Nana, leader of the Bloody Rose Squad reporting.
Sergeant Saki, leader of the Lightning Star Squad. All men accounted for. Sergeant Neo, leader of the Desert Moon Squad. All men present.
Colonel Mullen will now address the troops before deployment. All soldiers, listen carefully. Yes, Lieutenant.
My dear soldiers, our squad will now commence the final excavation of the Sult Ruins. Operation Yggdrasil is entering the final stage. Now we only have to find the last remaining piece. I needn't remind you that the depths of these ruins are dangerous. You may even be risking your life. However, this is our time. You, the Honorable Garlisle Forces, will bring a great boon to humanity. Go! You, the elite of Garlisle, will open the door to the wisdom of the ancient Angelo civilization.
Oh, Angelo, there we go.
I am counting on every one of you.
Yes, sir!
Sroon harder.
Bloody Rose Squad, you take the east. Lightning Star Squad has the west. Desert Moon Squad, take the south. You have your assignments. We're counting on you. Good luck.
Yes, Lieutenant.
The time is 15:06 hours. All squads have begun operations.
Lean. You've also become quite an able aide-de-camp.
Aide de champ, actually, but, you know, it's okay.
Oh, thank you, Herr Mullen.
Well, let's get to work ourselves. Let's go, Lean.
Yes, sir.
Justin, did you hear that? Sounds like something's here. Let's go, Sue. Yeah, just ignore the military forces that nearly kicked us out. Well, actually, they did kick us out. That's an enemy. That's an enemy! I did kind of fall for it last... Oh. So much text. Hey, you see that? It was called a Mullen in person. Wow, I finally saw something in person. What could there be in such an out-of-the-way ruin? If, you know, just don't turn around. I would not want to be caught or anything. It's okay. Anyway. I still don't understand these.